Hi, Judy. It's Jeff, and people always wonder what it's like to be in a big family. And I don't get a week that goes by before somebody asks me and they find out I have 9 kids and they stutter and stumble and stupefy. But it's no big deal. You just have to know what it's like to work with them. So, take for example my 2 older daughters, Kira and Corin. They like to pass the days and evenings reading books and little else.
They become so engrossed that they wouldn't even know if a bomb dropped on them.
Here, let's try an example right now. Boom! See? I guess the other thing is that it's pretty handy so that they can not react if somebody comes up to them and just shoots them with a Nerf gun.
Like their little brothers.
Which is really handy. On the flip side, if something else and a fire might be happening, they may not be the most helpful. Then there's the older boys, Ben and Caleb and little bro Dan. Well, they wouldn't know if an earthquake happened because they're busy creating one. Their favorite pastime is to harm one another with wrestling and smacking, to the obvious endangerment of furniture and small children. They are a bit like wild dogs. In fact, Caleb, the biggest, is actually a dog, by which I mean Caleb means dog in Hebrew. So I guess be careful what you name them. But fortunately, like a dog, they can be trained with food. And in a pinch, I only need to serve extra food, and all is well, but expensive.
Boys, dinner time.
And then there's the middle girls, Claire and Maddie, who wouldn't know if the world was turned upside down because, of course, they like to spend their life that way themselves. And I don't really know why. I suppose we live in a topsy-turvy world, and it kind of rights the ship a bit. But we should probably ask them. Girls, why do you spend your time upside down?
Because it tastes better this way. Our food tastes better this way. And my liver tastes better this way.
The liver. Okay, so, I mean, you just never know when you ask a question what's going to come out. But speaking of upside down,
Because the liver tastes better.
Mickey had an interesting observation for me the other day. He made a profound discovery somewhere between, I won't eat my veggies, and can I have dessert? Somewhere in there he discovered one of life's mysteries and shared with me the conclusion, Dad, the floor is a ceiling. So Mickey ponders and smiles. He's sort of the goodwill sponsor of the family.
Goodwill, that's for sure.
Then there's the boss. The head honcho. The big cheese. That's right. 2-year-old Sarah. When she says jump, we say, how high? She was a very late walker. The latest walker in our family. And probably in our pediatric practice. And why should she walk? Although she's doing a great job of it right now. But why should she? She doesn't like to do it. Sully her feet when there are hordes waiting to cater to her every need. But she walks a little now and then, just to show that she can do it. But she retains the rest of us as an